Hello, my name is Erin Wimert, and today we're going to work on a balancing Vinyasa class. So this is going to be a level 2 or an intermediate flow class. We're going to focus on balancing on our hands and our knees and also on our feet. So you're going to feel your feet a lot, you're going to feel your legs a lot, but we're also going to have plenty of time to stretch them out. What I love about playing around with balancing is it puts you into this immediate state of meditation. You're in this meditative state when you're balancing, you're focusing on what you're doing, and you're building that skill of being able to concentrate and be present with where you're at, which ultimately makes things more enjoyable. So when you're ready, I have a couple blocks. I'm feeling pretty tight. If you want to use blocks, you can. If you have books or soup cans you want to use, you can grab those as well. We're going to get started off in a child's pose. Bring your knees out wide and connect your big toes behind you and just stretch your palms out in front. And take a full breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, just feel all of the bones in your body settle down. See if you can release any gripping in the hips. Just let them be heavy. And just feel the back of your body spacious from the lower spine all the way up through the upper back. And just witness the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Witness the natural flow of your inhale and exhale. And just feel what it's like to be present in this moment. You're grounded, you're supported by the earth. Let's take one more breath in. And as you exhale, walk your arms all the way over towards the right. Let's take a little side body stretch. Allow the left ribs to breathe, to open, to expand. Let's take another breath here. And then start to walk your way over to the left side. Just let go of any cinching through the right side body. Right lung is open, right ribs expanding. And let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, walk yourself back to center and come through to a tabletop. In your tabletop, bring your wrists so that they're just a tiny bit wider than shoulder width. And spread your fingers wide so your palms are like your roots, your knuckle pads and finger pads grounding down. Find your knees under the hips, and as you exhale, drop the belly to the earth. Stay for the inhale, lift and lengthen the chest up. And as you exhale, tuck and round, dome the upper spine, draw the chin and the heart in. Release again, cow pose, take a full inhale. And exhale to cat, tuck and round. And just one more like that on your own. And let's come back to a long spine. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back. Spinal balance. So feel the right hip crease draw back. Gaze is straight down the nose. And feel your arm and your leg hugging into the midline. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw elbow to knee, tuck and round. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach out and get long. Exhale, elbow to knee, press through the left palm. Let's do it again. One more time. Inhale and exhale, tuck and round. Pull the navel in. Inhale to reach out. And as you exhale, bend your left knee. Sweep the right arm behind you and capture the inside edge of your foot if you can. Remain long through your right side, kick back, lift the chest, lift the toes, and breathe for 3. Last 2. And 1, release to tabletop. Take a big breath in, cow pose. And exhale to cat, tuck and round. Let's come back into a long spine. And thread your right arm underneath the left. So weight comes onto the right ear, the right shoulder. You can tent up your fingertips. You can reach the left palm forward like you're in down dog. You can half bind the left arm. If you want to work with a little bit of balance, extend your left toes back behind you so your left leg is in like a plank position. You can stay here or lift the left leg up. Fire up the leg. You can stay or bend the knee. Maybe you reach your left hand back to grab the foot. Now go slow. There's a possibility that you might roll over towards the right. Whew. All right, kick back, focus the eyes. Last couple breaths. One more inhale, and as you exhale, release the knee down, palm down, come back to tabletop. Inhale to cow pose, and exhale to cat. All right, come back to your long spine, and extend your left arm forward, your right leg back. So back of the neck is long. Feel the outer right hip wrap down. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, draw elbow to knee, pull the belly in round. We'll do it again. Inhale, reach. And exhale, tuck and round. Once more like that. Big inhale. And exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, extend. And bend the right knee. Sweep your left hand behind, capture the inside edge of the foot. Remain long through your left side body, kick back, lift the toes, lift the heart. Breathe here for 3. Last 2. And take another inhale, exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale to cat, tuck and round. Come back to a long spine. And thread your left palm, left arm underneath the right. So same setup you had with your arm on the other side. You're welcome to stay. Or a little balance challenge, extend your right leg back into plank. You can stay there, lift the right leg up. You can stay there, or maybe bend the right knee. And try to reach your right hand back to grab the foot. Let's see if I got it this side. Yeah, and if you roll over, that's part of the fun. Let's take another inhale. Exhale, carefully release the knee down, the palm down. Woo, cow pose, inhale. And exhale to cat, tuck and round. All right, bring your knees together. Tuck your toes. Press your hips back. Stretch out the arches of the feet. So the tighter the feet are, the tighter the legs are, the more challenging of a time we have balancing on them. So when we release some tension from them and create some space, we can ground more firmly into the earth, physically and energetically. Let's go ahead, come forward, untuck the toes. Point the toes behind you and either sit back. If you're forward on the palms, that's okay. Or if it's available, see if you can lift the shins up, stretch out through the tops of the feet. Feel the chest lift. And then take one more breath here. Exhale, let's release. Retuck your toes. Come to your fingertips and just lift your shins up, curl into a little ball so you're in this low crouch. Let the heels drop so you're relaxing the calves. Hopefully getting a little stretch to the Achilles. A little balance challenge here. You can wrap the arms around the shins. And place your fingertips down. Lift the hips. Widen your feet and come into ragdoll. And just sway a little side to side. So already we've worked with balance quite a bit. Notice your shift in your focus, your attention, your overall awareness. And slowly release your hands. Find a halfway lift and crawl forward to a high push-up. Spread the fingers wide. Bring the chin off the chest. And as you inhale, drop your knees down. Exhale, lower to the earth. And as you arrive, untuck your toes. Find a breath in, cobra, low, medium, or high. Hug the biceps in, lift the collarbones, draw the shoulder blades down. Exhale to lower. Let's tuck the toes, lift the knees, inhale. Exhale, press to plank and pause. Stay for another breath in. Let's go downward facing. Exhale. Stretch your thighs back. So as you press your palms forward, see if you can unlock the elbows. Feel your triceps, your upper outer arms spin to the back of your mat. See if you can relax any tension through the back of the neck and stretch your thighs back. Some of you might let your heels get heavy. Let's take a full breath in and a full exhale out. Inhale, your right leg lifts up. Let's bend the knee and turn it to the sky. Let the left heel drop. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step between your thumbs. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Reach the fingertips forward and up. Exhale, place your fingertips back down. Lift your left knee and step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Collarbones reach forward. And exhale, fold to the ground. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms go wide to the center of the heart. Just for a couple breaths, focus your eyes. Feel that you are steady and stable, rooted in the earth. Soft bend through the knees. Feel the tailbone get longer to the heels. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, release, circle the arms all the way up, reach up. Exhale, down to the ground, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, your right toe step back, right knee drops down. Inhale, your arms to the sky, reach forward, up, maybe back. Exhale, hands to the ground, high plank. Planks, inhale, tip forward. Let's go half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend, maybe knees and thighs lift, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, stretch back. Focus the eyes, inhale, and soften the gaze as you exhale. Inhale, your left leg floats up. Bend the knee and turn it to the sky. Take a breath in, lengthen your right side body. Exhale, step between the thumbs, and drop your right knee down. Inhale, your arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, hands to the ground, half splits. We're adding on. Draw the hips back over the knee or even to the heel. And think about just getting long over your left leg. Let's take a deep breath in and an exhale out. Inhale forward to your lunge, back knee lifts up, and step top of your mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Maybe grab the calves and pull down a little deeper. Inhale, your arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, palms wide to the heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale and release, circle all the way up, reach, and fold forward down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left toe step back, left knee drops down. Inhale, your arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the ground, half splits. Draw the hips back. Feel the toes fan back towards the body. Feel the right heel actively stretch forward. Just a couple breaths, waking up the backs of the legs. Let's inhale forward into your lunge and step to plank. Inhale, tip forward, and exhale, half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend. Let's exhale, downward facing dog. Pause in dog for a breath in and out. Inhale, your right leg floats up. Exhale, quiet step between the thumbs. Pause for a breath in, lift the chest to the chin. Let's go pyramid pose. Exhale, straighten both of your legs. And if you wish, you can pick up the ball of your right foot, get into the calf a little more, the heel. Stay for one more breath cycle. Inhale forward to your lunge. Step top of your mat, forward folds. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Listen up. Inhale, shift the weight into your left foot. Exhale, standing splits. So we're passing through warrior 3. And instead of falling into it, place yourself there. Again, this can be a good place to use blocks. Work the left hip crease back. Feel the outer right hip wrap down. Actively stretch the chest to the toes as your shoulders lift towards the hips. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, step your right toes back to lunge. Pause for a breath in, lengthen the heart. Let's go pyramid pose, exhale. All right, so if you did on the first side, you can pick up the ball of the left foot. Just think about getting low and getting long. Take a deep breath in and stay for your exhale. Rebend the front knee, inhale, and step to high plank, exhale. Inhale, shift forward, let's go half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend. Let's go downward facing dog. Exhale. Take an inhale through the nose and side out. Inhale, your left leg lifts up. Exhale, big step between the thumbs. Squeeze the inner thighs and rise up to high crescent. So even though we're on 2 feet, I have to work pretty hard to balance here, to stabilize. So as I lift the back heel up, bend the front knee to 90 and work that left hip crease back. As your outer right hip wraps forward, firm it in. Just a couple breaths to explore stillness and the focus required to hold this up. Slow inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step forward, top of your mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale your arms to the sky, reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, shift the weight into your right foot. Standing splits is your exhale. Take your time getting there. A great place for blocks. Work the right hip crease back. Think about getting long through your neck. Use your left glute and hamstrings to lift the left leg up. Take one more inhale. And exhale, step your left toes to a lunge. Inhale up to high crescent. So bring the feet to hip width. That's really key for finding balance here. Attempt the best you can to pull the pubic bone up towards the navel. And then part of balancing that I find helps is just relaxing the eyes, relaxing tension from the neck, the fingers. So you're active and engaged, but you're relaxed at the same time. Let's take a full breath in. Exhale your hands to the ground. High plank. Inhale, if you wish, tip forward, and exhale, half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend, and exhale, Downward facing dog. Stretch back. Take an inhale. And let it go. All right. Right leg and heels up. Exhale, big step between the thumbs. Inhale up to high crescent. Exhale, airplane torso. So now we're hinging forward. See if you can shimmy your left toes back and lift your left heel higher. Continue to work the right hip crease back. Starting to feel a little heat build in that front hip. Find your focal point. Let's take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, grab the calves, fold deep. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, shift the weight into your left foot. Exhale, standing splits, and fold. And we're gonna add on Jiva squat. Right knee taps the left calf. So we bend the knees, lift the chest. A little balance challenge. See if you can bring the hands to connect. Work the left hip back, inhale. Standing splits is your exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale, see if you can balance. Exhale, standing splits. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Step your right toes back. Widen your feet to hip width. Inhale to crescent lunge. Take a big breath in. Stabilize the pelvis. Airplane torso. Hinge. Curl the shoulders back. Feel the bottom tips of the shoulder blades almost lift the back of the heart up. See if you can do that while attempting to pull the low belly in. Gaze is down the nose. Last breath here. Exhale, hands to the ground, high plank. Planks, inhale forward, chaturanga X. Inhale to your back bend, elbows are unlocked. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Left leg and heels up. Exhale, step between the thumbs. And inhale up to high crescent. Exhale, airplane torso. Inhale, hands to the ground. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, shift the weight into the right foot. Exhale, left leg lifts, standing splits. From here, Jiva squat. Bend both knees. Left knee taps the right calf. Lift the chest. Bring the hands to touch. Stay long through your right side body. Inhale. Standing splits. Exhale. Dive down. Let's do it again. Inhale. Drop the hips. Lift the heart. And exhale. Fold. Once more. Inhale. Find your balance. Exhale. Step your left toes back. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane torso. Inhale, hands to the ground. Chaturanga or straight to down dog. All right. So, probably feeling a little bit of heat build in the body. That's why you came. Whew. Just take out the head, let go of any tension in the neck, unlock your elbows. Let's bring the feet to touch. Lift your heels up. Bend your knees a lot. Pull the hips back and jump to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back. Warrior two. Heel to heel or heel to arch. And it's great about warrior poses is They're super grounding. We got 2 solid feet on the ground. Our legs are fired up, quadriceps engaged, hamstrings engaged. As you inhale, extend your right leg long. Reach your right arm forward and pivot the arms to 12 and 6, Trikonasana. Now feel that your bottom right arm, it's a solid base. It's not passive. You're using it to create length in the right side body. Woo. Roll your right shoulder out of the ear. Turn the ribs up to the sky. And then bring your left arm forward. Right arm forward. A little balance challenge for the obliques. Reverse warrior. Take a big, big breath in. And exhale, hands to the ground. Listen up. Pop your back heel up. Walk your right foot to the right. And come into runner's lunge. So feel that your right heel is at least under the knee, maybe even slightly in front of it. You can come down to your forearms. You might reach the right arm up and back. You can come into a quad stretch. Just a couple breaths. If you have your back foot, carefully release it. Come back up to the palms. Lift your back knee. Malasana, frog pose. I like to bounce my hips down so my thigh bones have an opportunity to really get rooted into the sockets. Pull the palms down, bring the shoulder blades down, lift the collarbones up. And just a real brief balance challenge. See if you can reach the arms forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten out your feet, and fold. You can bump your hips side to side. And then just take a slow roll up. And you find yourself on both of your feet. So we're going to keep working with that right leg. I know you might be feeling the thigh a little bit. So turn your left knee and toes out. You can start with your left heel on the right ankle. You can work the foot to the calf. We usually want to avoid the knee, so you might bring it up to your thigh. Feel the foot and the thigh push into each other. Can meet with hands at heart for a moment. Feel the tailbone root down. Then maybe find a variation with the arms. You can lift them up. You can grab your elbows. You can find a steeple grip. I don't know, whatever you want to do here. But feel that the length of your spine is lifting out of the pelvis as opposed to sinking into it. Now focus your eyes. What if we paid this much attention to everything that we do? Let's take another breath in. Exhale, gently release out of it. Feel free to shake the leg out. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Let's find one standing back bend as you exhale. Inhale, reach up, lift out of the pelvis, and fold to the ground. Let's inhale, find a halfway lift. And step your right toes back. Spin the heel flat. Warrior 2. All right. So see if you can let your hips turn slightly forward in rotation with your thighs. Feel your ribs spin towards the right. Let's enjoy this moment to feel again solid, steady, grounded through the feet. As you inhale, extend your left leg long. You might consider turning your right toes up slightly. Reach your left arm forward and pivot your arms to 12 and 6. And really work your left hip crease back. Allow your right hip to spin forward. So you're not yanking the hips open, you're turning the chest open. Reach the right arm forward, palm faces down. You can stay here or left arm forward. If you're rounding, come out a bit so you can get long. Reverse warrior, inhale. And exhale, hands to the ground, wide runner's lunge. Pop the back heel up. Walk your left foot to the left and drop the right knee down. So feel free again to stay up and come to your forearms. Feel free to circle the left arm up and back. You can find a little quad stretch. Take a big breath in. Exhale, start to come on out. Lift the back knee up and step your right foot forward. Malasana. Again, you can try just sort of like bouncing your hips down. Notice how your hip creases get a little deeper. And feel that you're not tucking the tail under. Think about almost attempting to untuck the tail. And that'll give you a little more length through upper back. As you inhale, stretch your arms forward. Exhale, lift your hips and fold. Feel free to sway the hips side to side. Walk your feet together. Lift the heels up, bend your knees, and come into a low crouch. Open the knees wide, walk your fingertips forward, and then squeeze the knees and just round the back. Get a nice stretch through the spine. You can stay here or lift the head. Plant your palms like you would in plank. As you squeeze the knees in and lift the hips, try to place your knees into your armpits or by your triceps. You might play around with tipping forward. You can lift one foot, maybe the other. Bring your big toes together. Spread the toes wide. Squeeze the knees in. Breathe for 3, 2, chaturanga, or belly flop. I'm going to do a cobra. This is real life yoga. This is not Instagram yoga. Okay. So just take a couple breaths. We're going to pick up the pace and flow. It should feel familiar. Let's stretch the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale through to a lunge. High crescent is your inhale. Airplane torso, exhale. Warrior 2, inhale. Trikonasana, triangle, exhale. Inhale the left arm forward. Exhale, right arm forward. Reverse warrior, inhale. Chaturanga or not. You can always skip it. And just meet me in down dog. Take a big breath in. And an exhale out. Left leg inhales. Exhale, big step through. High crescent, inhale. And airplane torso, exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Trikonasana, exhale. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, left arm forward. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or not. Meet me in down dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, step between the thumbs. Inhale, high crescent. We're moving into full airplane. Exhale. So find your balance first. Then refine the shape. Feel that hint of a back bend in the upper spine. Use your left glute to lift the left leg. Breathe for 3, 2, light step back, crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Woo. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, Trikonasana. We're going right to reverse warrior this time. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, or not. When you meet me there, find a full breath in and out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, big step between the thumbs. Inhale, up to high crescent. And full Dakasana, airplane. Just taught a bar class. I'm feeling a little wobbly here. That's all right. Oh, there we go. Whew. So probably the most challenging part is wrapping the right hip and thigh down. Again, chest is light, arms are light. Breathe for 3. Last 2. Big step back, crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale your way back to downward dog. Pause and dog for a breath. And then walk your feet up to meet your hands. Let's come back into that ragdoll. Sway a little side to side. Whew. Just take your time rolling up. All right. We got one more set of standing poses. Stretch your arms to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees. Inhale your left knee up. Right foot stays on the ground. Eagle pose. Left leg up and over. Left arm under and over. If your palms don't touch, you can bring backs of hands together or hands to shoulders. Feel the hips go down and back like they would in chair. Take another breath in and out. Inhale up to one-legged Tadasana. As you exhale, kick your left knee behind you. Inhale, your left arm reaches back, grab the inside edge of the foot. Exhale, squeeze the thighs in, get long through your low back. As you inhale, start to reach your right arm forward. And as you exhale, kick the left leg back. Dancer's pose. Focus your eyes. Let's inhale back up, one-legged staff. Full airplane, exhale. You've been here before. Take a big step back, crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, reach and pivot. Now stay here, take your gaze down, slow breath in. As you exhale, start to bend into the front knee. Think slow motion, half moon. Flex your top foot right off the bat. Unlock the standing knee. Get long through your right side body. You can stay here. Or bend your top knee. Reach your left hand back. Grab the foot, Chapasana. If you want more of a balance challenge, get really still. Reach your right hand back and grab the inside edge of the foot. Ooh. Maybe not today. Slowly from Chapasana, meet me in half moon. And take the lightest step back, reverse warrior. And exhale, Vinyasa or not. It's our second to last option. breath in and out. Bring your feet to touch. Lift the heels, bend your knees, pull your hips back, 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 and jump. Halfway lift, inhale, and exhale, fold. Let's inhale all the way up, and exhale, bend your knees, sit back. All right, you guys, we're almost there. Pick your right knee up, inhale. Exhale, eagle, right leg over, right arm under and around. So you can use your right toes as a kickstand. You can tuck them behind the calf. They can hover like mine are. Feel the hips go back. Fingertips reach forward and up. Slowly unwind one-legged staff. And then kick your right knee back. Inhale, your right arm reaches back to grab the inside of the foot. Exhale, squeeze your thighs in. As you inhale, reach the left arm forward. As you exhale, kick your right leg back. Find a focal point. It's so important here. Try to keep your left side body long. Right knee spinning down. Last breath. One-legged staff, inhale. Full Dakasana, exhale. You've been here before. Take a big step back, crescent lunge. Whew. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale your gaze down. Start to bend the standing knee. Slow motion, half moon. Flex the top foot. Feel your sit bones hug in towards each other. Option to stay here. You can bend the top knee and grab the foot. And if you feel like it, you can reach your left hand back and try to grab the inside edge of the right foot. My leg is shaking. Meet me back in half moon. Take a big breath in. Exhale, a big step back, reverse warrior. Inhale, here we go. Exhale, final chaturanga. Let's do it, guys. All right, step your feet wide on the outer edge of the mat and see if you can walk your feet a little bit closer so that your heels come down. Let's get a nice stretch of the calves. You might bump your hips side to side. Ooh, that's nice. Come down to your knees. Knees together. Tuck the toes. Press back. And just notice if this stretch feels a little more manageable or tolerable than at the beginning of class. Let's come forward, untuck the toes. Sit back. And maybe lean back and lift the shins up. See if you can lift the chest up. And full breath in. Exhale, shins down. And just swing your legs around. Nice job. Okay. So option one, we'll come into a figure four stretch. Right ankle, left thigh. Option two, you might come into fire log and feel that my right foot isn't down on the calf. It's stacked and I can flex the foot. You can also drop your right shin in front. You can stay up. You can just root through the right thigh. You can crawl forward if you want. Just allow the heart rate to come down. Close the eyes. Just feel what it's like to be this alive. And take another breath in and out. Slowly inhale up. And let's switch sides. Either left ankle on top or another variation. And you can stay up. You can just root through the thigh. You can come down to your forearms. Let's take one more breath in and a slow exhale. And gently walk back up. Unwind your legs. Let's bring the legs out wide. And just widen your base, get to your front of your sit bones, and then just press your pelvis forward. And you can keep the hands behind you. You can push your chest forward. You can bring the arms in front. I usually like to kind of pulse into it, find a little sort of bob and weave. You can side bend. You can fold over one leg at a time. And sort of free flow. See if there's any kinks you need to get out here. And if you want to stay, feel free. Otherwise, we'll come on up. Just grab the backs of your thighs, pull the heels in, lean back, and we'll come on to our spine. And feel free to just rock a little side to side. Maybe happy babies if that feels good for you. If you want to add on a twist, feel free to drop your knees to one direction, then the other. Just think about sort of self-guiding yourself towards Shavasana. I kind of have my go-to shapes that I know I want every time I lay down on my back before Shavasana. So this is more of just like intuition, finding what feels good for you and your unique needs right now. And when you do settle in for Shavasana, just give yourself a big hug for showing up. That was a challenging class. Good job, body. All right. And then feel free to lay back. You can extend the legs long. You can knock your knees into center. You can find Supta Baddha Konasana. Arms can be down or out or up. And I'll guide you out of here in just a couple minutes. Let yourself relax. Let the body be heavy. Let the mind empty. And start to deepen the breath. Just find some movement, small movement in your fingers and toes, your wrists, your ankles. Maybe drop the head from side to side. And feel free to find a full body stretch. And when you're ready, roll to one side. And just press up to a seat. Collect the palms at the center of the chest and just bow the chin in slightly, lengthen the spine. And just feel the body still, feel the spine balanced. You might feel a natural sway side to side or forward or back. Just notice what it's like to be in this really balanced, steady state. Notice the shift you feel emotionally, mentally, physically. May the merits of our practice be of benefit to all beings everywhere. And to you I bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like to leave a donation, if you enjoyed class, my Venmo and PayPal are in the movie notes. If you're not able to, no big deal. I'm just happy that we got to spend some time together. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to practice with you again soon. Thanks.